Hello and welcome to Double Action Hours Fuerza Unleashed, the podcast and YouTube show where we book a wrestling show. Still trying to figure out what this sound like.
We'll figure it out.
I'm Jacob. I'm joined, of course, by Steve, who makes it the double in Double Action Hour. Steve, how the hell are you?
Steve is pretty good. Steve is very tired. Steve had like a full working day on a Saturday, which is not really that much time objectively to be spending doing a job, but it was unexpected. I thought it was going to be like a 4.5 hour job, and it was an 8 hour job. So I was a little bit
it can unfortunately be like that sometimes. And now that the school year is, I mean, I don't have kids in front of me yet, but I'm all in on the prep. We've been banging out these lesson plans. I've been building out resources. I feel so much better than I did last year, but darn it, it is exhausting. But my plan, here's my goal. My goal is to be 2 weeks ahead by the time kids hit the door so that I will never have to be, because I would get in some situations, and I hate reflecting on this last year, where just because of like the amount of stuff being dropped on me that I was having to like catch up with.
Yeah.
And it being my first year and everything, that there were some days where like the morning of, I would be putting together the materials for what I was going to do that day. And I never want to be in that position ever again.
Yeah, that's not, it was keep a Bruce buffer on that. Yeah. Aside from that, how are things going in the J-verse?
Great. I mean, look, I'm talking about how I don't want things to go. Yeah. And I have been doing a good job of avoiding that because I am getting ahead. I'm making these resources. I am sleepy because it's taking, I'm kind of going to the professional development sessions on campus, coming back and like continuing to do work after the workday has ended. But it's all in service of like the thing I keep telling myself that I really didn't tell myself last year. I'll just try to recap this all efficiently. Like last year, I was doing the same thing where I had these like 2 weeks of professional development before the school year started, and I was in denial. Okay. I was so nervous about being a teacher that I was like trying to pretend like it wasn't going to happen. And I would come home from the PDs and I would be like, okay, I did everything I needed to do because I went to the PDs and I engaged with the PDs. So that means that I, did my job. And so now I can just relax now that I've gotten home. But the thing that I'm reminding myself of now is like, this is free time right now. This is time that's like, my time is so worthless right now. Like, it is so easy for me to everything I do for a lesson plan, that's going right to the bank, baby. And when I'm in the school year, when you're making a lesson plan for the next day, you're just trying to, catch up on your deficit. But if I get ahead now, I will always be working at an advantage. So that's what I'm trying to do. I really lacked that foresight last year. And so I'm trying to do everything different this time. I'm making resources. I built up my tracker for how I'm going to, collect my data and keep track of my data on a period to period, day-to-day basis. This week I'm going to make some posters for like rules and regulations for my classroom so that I can have that as a posted resource and no one can be like, oh, actually, Mr. Teacher, I'm not going to share my last name on the podcast. You said this. And I'm like, actually, you can see on the wall that I've been saying the same thing the whole year. So don't come at me with that. A certain 8th grader of mine last year and I would wage wars over whether or not I said certain things. And it led to the point where like whenever he would want to do something, I would make him sign a contract with me so that he couldn't go back on his and be like, oh, you said actually that I could do this and this. And I was like, actually, if you look at the contract that we both signed, it says that you can only do the first of those two things.
This is very TEW coded.
I know, right? But the point is, it's going to be a much, much better school year than last year. And that is because I am going to be much, much more prepared than I was last year. So that is the story.
Hell yeah. All right. So let's get into the TEW goodness. As always, we're using the Real World Chronicles mod. I'll leave a link to that in the description. We're working off of the June update. I don't think there's been a more recent update. We're not going to like bother resetting everything just to get like a slightly more modern roster. So this is a split.
No, and there's certain people that we might want to add in that wouldn't be
available.
Would be tough to add in later.
Yeah.
Brother.
Yeah. In fact, I think I kind of want to see something while we talk about one such individual.
Yeah, let's see his rate.
So Oh, this is my roster. Never mind. So go into the worker tab and we search Hogan.
Here we go.
Hulk Hogan. All right. So it's 1,100 per show is not like horrific. It says he's unable to negotiate, but we can't talk to him. So let's find out some stuff about Hulk Hogan. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So he doesn't have a specific career goal at the moment. Let's see. Is there any? Okay. So there's some stuff where it's like, I'm not going to convince him of this before. I was hoping there would be something where I could see like, at what point would you be willing to negotiate?
Right.
I do like this where we can ask him to go back on steroids and tell him to become more muscular. That's great. Or ask him to become an MMA crossover wrestler. Also fun. Get Hulk Hogan in Bloodsport. Why not? I say that, but
That'd be something.
I'd say that, but like if that had been the match at Vegas, we might have been front row.
Sabu versus Hogan, last time ever.
You know, in like the 90s, that shit would have gone hard. I'm not gonna lie. All right, so back out of here.
Oh, speaking of which, you know, while we're doing some research, can you see how my girl Nicole Savoy is doing?
Cole.
How would that look for us?
Is that spelling? Yeah. Cole Savoy currently available for work.
Yes.
Southwest. Yeah, we can.
Is that where we are?
Yeah.
Signer. I need this person on our roster. Negotiate.
Handshake. 70 per show.
Let's go. She's going to the moon, baby.
To the moon. Skills. Let's look at these. Okay, so this is all pretty good.
She's good too. Look at that.
Yeah, pretty popular. Mostly in the Great Lakes area. Where has Nicole Savoy worked previously?
Mostly Shimmer.
Okay. All right.
So Japan.
Yeah. He's doing an impression of Khabib, not an impression of Japanese people.
Yes, that's a Khabib impression for those of you that don't know.
Japan. I was talking to
There's one other. Japan. Why did he say it like that? He's so funny. He and Islam are like two of the most unintentionally funny people.
Yeah.
On the planet.
I think Islam's intentional. I think he's trying to be funny.
There are times where Islam is doing stuff intentionally, but there's other times where he's not. But like there are times where he is trying to be funny, but it's even funnier than he's trying to be. You know?
Yeah. I talked to a wrestler yesterday who had just gotten back from Japan, and I asked him. So somebody goes, "Oh, how was Japan?" And he goes, "Yeah, it was great." And then I go, "Was it Japanese?" And it broke his brain for a second. Like he didn't really know how to respond. He's like, "Is that like a real question? Like what?" All right. So
I forgot that we signed Simon Gotch. That's very funny.
Yeah, and he's very upset that he lost that one time. All right. So I actually had an idea to maybe get ourselves a little more active because it's a lot of simulating for not a lot of shows. Mm-hmm. This will cost us more money and probably not be a great financial decision, but it might be fun. Is we can add another event and base it somewhere else. We're not, we could start to build popularity in another area, and I think that won't I think that won't affect our thing.
You, from the simulation perspective, but I don't think we're ready for it yet. I mean, we would have to draft a whole new roster, right?
Presumably. We could just pay for the big names to travel and then supplement them. That's another thing.
This sounds like a good thing to do soon, but right now we've only run 2 events. I think we're still getting a handle on just doing that. I'm prioritizing success over efficiency right now. Efficiency in terms of our recording, not in terms of our success.
Yeah. Okay.
But regardless.
One last note before we move on. Where is he? Justin Borden, because he moved to Japan, it's a little bit of a price hike to pay for his traveling. So I changed his contract. I offered him a changed contract. He hasn't responded to it yet. Let's try to handshake for 1 month. Thanks, and we'll give him. We'll pretend that he can get more stuff. So this way, he doesn't leave the company pissed off that we fired him. Hopefully,
got
it. So. Would that allow us to move forward? And let's actually go to the end of the month so we can look at our finances at the end of August. All right, so we're here. It's only been a day. We've got some notifications. The little light bulb, that's mostly going to be with people this is going to be the actual important stuff. So, View, he's cool with the 1 month 1 month and or 1 appearance, whichever comes first. We'll probably just give him the night off on the next show if he's still under contract.
Good idea.
And we're still waiting on response from Nicole Savoy. I did some poking around at the end of the last episode, and this is actually probably a good thing because it turns out our average age of our roster is over 40, which gives us like a morale debuff as like a low energy type gimmick, which I think is funny. Like where it's just like, yo, everybody here is just like talking about like their pain meds.
Average age is over 40. Why is that? I mean, Chavo.
Well, we got Chavo, we got Charlie Haas. I imagine Simon Gotch is up there. I think it's more so a lack of young people than like a
exceedingly old people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because if you look at our roster,
we should sign. Who was that person that we had? Like something himself or whatever. We should grab him.
Let's see here.
Who was that person?
I remember what you're saying. I could look at a previous event, but I imagine there's not a lot of people who are named himself. So,
oh God.
Jody himself.
Jody himself. Yeah.
28.
Yeah, let's grab him. He had a good match for us. 40 a month.
Yeah. Let's see.
And I think we liked his stats too.
At 46.
Yeah, he won. We got to go.
Yeah.
Vinny Massaro once again stepping up to bat for Jody himself.
Hell yeah, brother. Make offer.
There we go.
All right. Josh Briggs. Damn it.
One day we will have him.
We're going to have a giant short list by the time we're done.
What about, do you want to put him on the short list?
Oh, I just did it without really thinking about it, but yeah.
No, Briggs.
Briggs, yeah.
Oh, he's on it? Okay, great.
Yeah. Yeah, so if we want to check, let's do this and then...
Kevin Steen? Why is he Kevin Steen?
It'll give you, like, their default names is not necessarily their current gimmick name.
Okay.
So, like, if we were to look at the WWE roster, he would be listed as Kevin Owens. All right, so search here. Oh, yeah, I should delete himself from the search thing. So these are all the people we've shortlisted so far. We got Hammerstone. Cage. Right. Hammerstone, I think once we get, like, a smidge more successful, it seems like a pretty no-brainer. He's completely unemployed
we can take Danny Limelight off the shortlist because we actually signed him.
Oh, yes, we did. So,
yes.
All right. Richard Tormenta. Why did we... Jack Cartwheel. I think some of these I just kind of added sort of through vibes based.
Which is cool.
But, yeah.
What about Hyedra? Is she in the game? Let's see. Oh, is she like problematic? Wait a minute.
I don't know.
She might have like
we didn't...
done something evil. Oh, no. Never mind. All right. No, we can't get her.
All right. I'll take your word for it. Pretty good. That's insane. It's $10,600 per month, or $40 per show. There seems to be a difference here. All right, map over here. There's warnings, so I think we're good with these for now. I want to bump up our merch. I forgot about that. I want to keep doing that as we go forward. Where is it? Business managing, merchandise.
Okay. Whatever.
5%. I think we'll just do normal.
Is there merchandise?
Yeah. So we're just going to keep leveling up. And hopefully by the time we get to the level where we can make individual merch, we'll have one or two. That'll be when it's a really good idea to sign one Hulk Hogan. Because we'll just be selling...
Oh, because he'll bring in a lot of merch bucks for us?
Yeah, we'll be selling Fuerza Mania shirts like it's crazy, brother.
That would go hard. Wait, that might be our first piece of shoot merch that we get.
That might be it.
Have you done any podcast merch up to this point?
I think I put the Return to the Temple logo on TeePublic. I'm not sure.
We got to make that Double Action Hour logo, man. That's got to be a top priority item for us.
Yeah, I've got a lot of admin to do on my side that the last couple of weeks has been pretty.
I will say one benefit of the Forza Unleashed formula is I have very little to do in terms of prep work. So
yeah,
it's been it's nice to have a little bit of a vacation from the grind of, because I got to admit, I would put the time in on those notes. Like I was watching those matches carefully. I was taking good notes.
Yeah, I was not envious of your position on the
so it was good. I put the work in, and now we're rely.
Yeah, now the ball's in my court. I gotta do some
Brazilian today.
Limitless stuff after this, and then I'll start hacking away.
Doing right now? Or are we set?
Or are you speaking off camera?
In the lore of Force Unleashed,
I think we're all right. If we're not going to add any other shows or anything, I think we'll do this.
Let's do it. Let's roll on ahead.
Here, we do have this email notification. Want to check that out.
Great.
Awesome. That's where we live. Hell yeah.
He's showing that he's a company man. I appreciate that.
Hell yeah. We also do have the option of So if we take like, I don't know if any point we'll do this, but we can, no, not gimmicky details, alter character. We can like give them like Forza Unleashed gimmicks a la Prince Puma if we feel like we want to repackage anybody, or maybe, I don't know, shorten somebody's name, but we'll revisit that later.
Why do so many people have cooled momentum? Does anyone have good momentum? Okay, there we go. He has more momentum. All right, great.
So cooled momentum is just going to be like anybody who's been losing. So, or anybody who like hasn't had like a lot of success, like match rating wise. It's pretty hard to give everybody warm momentum at the same time. You kind of got to pick and choose, right? Like Marty just stayed a loss, you know.
Right. All right. Well, let's. Do we want to add anyone else to our roster?
I think we're good for now. Given we want this recording day to be a little bit shorter, I think it's best if we not shop. All right. So now we continue to move to the end of the current month. Brandon Kirk is a retired American wrestler.
Is that powerbomb yesterday?
Say again?
At the UFC show? You see the powerbomb?
Oh yeah.
From the fight night? It's crazy.
Yeah. I'm upset
Octagon
at how little
out on CMLL.
Oh no!
What's that?
And breaking news: Octagon has surprisingly walked out on CMLL. It happened in the build-up of CML Martes de Mexico, and it's been reported that it came about after an attempted hold up the company. After he attempted to hold up the company for an immediate pay raise. Let's
That
show.
could be a big.
It says he's unwilling to negotiate.
What? Why?
He's also 64.
Oh, he's too old. I thought this was going to be like an Octagon Junior situation, but this guy is.
This is just straight up
64-year-old.
Yeah, he's
This is the OG Octagon. I'm sorry, brother.
Yeah.
We got no room on the roster for.
Yeah, our average age can't handle the 64.
Yeah.
All right.
And he's not even in North Mexico, so sorry.
Yeah. All right, so we know about all this. Delete that up here. And yes, Nicole Savoy has.
Girl, check your email. Oh, she said yes?
Yes. So now
Great.
we're just waiting on Jody himself. And
I know. Thank you. Thank you, Vinny. We know.
Okay, Vinny. All right, so Vinny Massaro, Jody himself tag team. All right. Ba-ba-ba.
There was someone else, actually. What was his name? Can we find our previous card? There was someone else I wanted.
Okay. I went into the roster page. Go here. We'll go. That's TV.
Let's see. Force Unleashed 2. Recent results.
There we go.
Trey Lamar.
Trey Lamar.
I want Trey Lamar. He was cheap. He's young. Got a lot of potential. Can people's stats improve in this game?
Yes.
Okay.
In fact, after this,
we could train him up.
I'll go into another thing I did off screen that I forgot to mention. So
yeah, look at this. This is great.
Offer yes. Continue. I forgot to make sure. Nicole Savoy. So we automatically signed her as a heel. We should be able to. We can turn her face if we want because she hasn't debuted yet. I don't know enough about Nicole Savoy to see.
What are her face heel breakdowns right now?
Can't play badass. Can't play dominant. Plays comedy, realistic swagger, and Weasley well. Professional. Doesn't seem like she has like a whole lot of movement one way or another. I will say both of our other women are face right now.
Okay, so yeah, we'll keep her a heel then.
I mean, she is set to debut bitch gimmick, which is also automatic.
I'm for. Why can't she do a dominant gimmick? I don't understand.
I don't know.
I want her to be like our Taz. I want her to come in and suplex everybody.
That would be fun. All right.
Nicole Savoy is so cool, guys. I've seen like one match of hers ever, but it was so good that it really made an impression on me.
Nice. All right. So yeah, the other thing I wanted to see was show our inner circle thing here. So I've added Charlie Haas and Jazz as trainers. Got Brandon Toll as our senior referee. Vinny's our travel organizer. I don't really know what stat this does. I think having a stooge is a bad idea because it just turns us into like a toxic work and place environment.
To get an explanation of the specific role, please click on the job title.
Okay.
Click on the travel organizer, please. Okay. Ooh.
Yeah. I've heard that all this does is piss people off. So.
Okay.
Yeah. And then travel organizer only needs a steady, slightly higher wage demands. All right, Vinny. This benefits that person gets like a
Fine.
morale boost for the only downside is they may annoy or their responsibility. Okay, so as long as he's not bad, it'll be fun.
Oh, so the only person who benefits from this is him. It's not like he provides a benefit to other wrestlers.
Yeah.
Which is a little annoying, but it's fine.
Yeah. We don't have a lot of options for good locker room leaders just because not a lot of our people have like enough respect among their peers or experience.
They'll develop it. We don't need to add anyone right now, I think.
Sure. Same thing. Enforcers, I think, are kind of... This one, I thought there would be somebody, but no. All right. Senior road agent. Unfortunately...
Once we sign Hogan, we'll make him...
Unfortunately, Chavo's our best road agent, but because we are Chavo, we can't be the chief road agent, which is a little annoying. But all right, that's boarded. Just boarding. Production department. All right, we already knew all this. We continue to move forward to the end of the current month. Black Swan.
Why does it interrupt the sim? Is it because of like signing updates?
It's when like we get like somebody's ready to sign their contract or something like that. So it'll happen again with Trey Lavoie.
I cannot hear anything you just said.
It's what happens when like we get like an actionable decision that pops up. So like a contract negotiation. Or something. So it'll happen again. This is presumably Trey Lavoie's contract. So pop in here. Oh no, Jody himself. View. Shit. I don't remember. I do think.
I don't remember either.
Putting him in a tag with Vinny's not a bad idea considering they're apparently really close.
Sure.
So I can't remember what we made Vinny. He's a heel. So we will sign.
I think it said that he was better as a heel as well.
Yeah.
We'll sign him.
Attributes. Just happy, social, lively, good presence backstage. All right.
Oh, great.
Complete signing. Pros and cons of Young Boy. Aren't you like... No, he's 28. That's fine.
Yeah, don't apply gimmick. Don't apply gimmick.
Oh, I applied it. Yeah.
It said it was poor. Oh, that's fine.
I didn't. Oh. Okay, no, so he hasn't replied to his negotiation yet. We'll move forward. MLPW.
Assimilate.
All right. It's the end of the month. All right. We're getting there. We're getting there.
I'm excited.
All right. View.
Great.
What do we think?
Love it. Lock it in.
Signing a large penalty to charisma during matches and angles.
What? Why? It was rated as very good, but it gives a large penalty to charisma? Well, that sounds bad. Let's not do that.
Weird.
He'll come up with a new gimmick. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. How strange. Piper Niven out of WWE, perhaps? I don't know. I'm not really a huge Viper guy. Also, Pete Dunne and Kofi Kingston aren't getting along together. That's bad. Right.
Is Kofi Kingston vegetarian? Is this some vegetarian beef? Kofi Kingston might be vegetarian.
Yeah, he does give off a slight vegetarian vibe.
I remember that they were talking about it. He is. Okay. Yeah. That's okay. Because I remember that they were talking about it on one of the first episodes in the New Day podcast. Like one of them was vegetarian, and Kofi's the one with the least meat on him. So I just assumed, and it looks like I assumed right. And I know Pete Dunne's vegetarian.
Yeah, if Big E came out as vegetarian, I'd be very upset. So upset that I would use the term "came out as vegetarian."
Pete Dunne's vegan.
Oh.
And Trent Seven's vegan. It's a big boy.
Yeah,
interesting. Do I have to become a vegan now?
No, it's fine. I'm sure Brian Cage isn't a vegan.
Must be hard. I'm not anti. I mean, of course, I'm very. I really love. I support the vegan lifestyle very much.
Yeah.
You know, my mom's vegan.
Oh, okay. So you can't be veganist because you know some vegans. That's fine. Yeah, that checks
exactly.
out. Yeah.
All right, it's our time now.
All right. AJ Francis and Eddie Hartwell. There's tension brewing. Yeah.
What's gonna happen?
Yeah. I don't know what Toxin is. Doug Williams has been promoted to the official locker room leader. Okay.
I didn't know Ref Pro still existed.
Yeah, me neither.
My dream is to one day hold an event in Arena Guadalajara.
Nice.
It'll be a big day for us.
Yeah. Pig Destruct. Okay, look at the. Okay, what is this? What is this?
This is a Power Rangers character.
All right. It's a Mexican luchador who works exclusively in Mexico. Okay. He's out with
injured, badly herniated spinal disc.
When you come back,
let's see his skills.
All right, skills. Nothing outstanding over here. Pretty decent, like fundamentals. Good charisma.
Not very sexy.
Right. Yeah, not very. Pig Destructor.
I don't agree with that. I'm telling you right now that if someone's wearing a mask like that, there's an audience for that.
Yeah,
there's definitely an audience. Like, they should put like 0, but like in parentheses, like 80. because like there's some freaks out there who really love Pig Destructor.
Yeah, if you're in like a particular audience, I mean, his legs are perfectly healthy, so there's that. All right. 3 years of experience.
Can't take a back bump.
Hold on. He's 39 years old with 3 years of experience. This man is an inspiration. Although I too would probably badly herniate a spinal disc 3 years into my
I don't want to hear about DDP. I only want to hear about Pig Destructor from now on. Shortlist him.
Shortlisted. All right, so he should be healthy in about a year. He's only got
it's going to take us that long to become a global phenomenon.
Yeah, he only works in Mexico anyway. So once we get like a Mexico branch of Fuerza Unleashed, well, we'll get Pig Destructor in.
Which we will.
Absolutely. All right. So we've got this going on.
Oh my God. He wowed fans and he injured his spine in the same night.
I mean, yeah, that's fair. He's like Shawn Michaels, this guy. All right, so we got these. So we should have a, let's see, roster, chemistry, I'm trying to find the availability tab. A large portion of this gameplay is trying to remember where everything is. This is really fun. Events and TV, availability. So let's see. So we are once again going to be without Angelico, or without Justin Borden, but that's not a big deal because we don't really want him right now.
Should we move our shows to Mondays?
That might be a thing we might want to do. Let's take another look here.
We don't have any conflicts on Mondays.
Yeah, it looks pretty open on Mondays. Yeah, so we're gonna go to war with WWE. We're gonna hold our events on Monday nights.
This is the real. We're gonna do a Monday, dude. When we get on TV, it's gonna be the Monday Night War. I'm telling you right now.
Hell yeah, brother. All right. So for Saturday of the month, we're gonna switch that to the first Monday of the month.
Wait. We probably want to do second Monday of the month now, right? Because we don't want to sim a whole nother month.
Well, it's Friday, August 1st. So.
Oh, okay.
I just went to the end of the month that we were on.
Perfect.
So we'll be all right. Yeah, as you can see, the next event is scheduled. Actually, I think it won't take into account until...
That's okay.
Yeah.
We're chilling.
Yeah, so right now, our next show is tomorrow still. So this month will be on Sunday. Next month, it'll be Monday. All right, so we got that. I don't really care about going into those stuff. Production, And... oh, that's right. I want to check our finances for the month of July. So we're currently up, it appears. Ticket sales good. Sponsors, I'm not sure how sponsors work in this game because you just get them continually throughout the month, kind of automatically.
Look at those.
But they're a real lifesaver.
That's incredible.
Big improvement in merch, which is nice. Although we did spend more than we made in merch because we've been upgrading, but such is life. But yeah, we're gaining money still. It's insane. And then
you know what they say? You got to spend money to make money. You ever heard that one?
I did you make that up? That sounds like a you.
I did. That's a little gem from the J Dome.
So we're getting through here, and now we simulate to the next player-controlled show, which I think it'll just take us to the afternoon, and to make any like final changes. I don't think we need to make any, and then we'll go through and we'll book this show.
We're locked in.
I'm in it, brother. I'm in it to win it, brother. And the sooner we wrap this up, the better, because I want to turn my air conditioner on. Damn you, microphone. Damn you.
We're about to book the show. We have
home stretch
through the whole month of everyone's gimmicks. The good thing about this is the longer we do this for, the easier this will be. Because once we start doing like more than one show a month, it's going to be easy money.
Yeah. All right. Stuff here. ROH have made an extension offer for Marshall Von Erich. That kind of sucks.
That's all right.
Yeah, I like the Von Erichs.
We're not going to get them for a while.
Yeah. Who's Sean Bennett?
I don't know. I will find out.
Yeah. All right. Medusa. Did you know that she threw the women's title in the trash one time? Oh, nice. Grayson Waller getting cozy with the ref.
Oh. Maybe a screw job incoming.
All right, give the night off. I think we'll go off. If Justin Borden's on this list, he's not on this list, so he's unavailable anyway. Okay. So
great.
Yes. Select tonight's venue. We were expecting 232. Not a huge jump from last episode. Just a little bit of a bummer.
We're building. All right, we're building here.
Let's set this up. Let's aim for
300. Yeah, 300 sounds good.
That's the minimum. We actually kind of want to go down to like search here. 225, 300. I mean, Bear Down Gym, we've been doing here. This is actually a little bit cheaper. It's in Arizona.
The Ocean View Pavilion, though, Ocean View Pavilion has an importance level. I don't know if that does anything.
That is true. I'll leave it to you. What are you feeling?
What does importance level do?
I'm not 100% sure. I don't know how much of a thing it does.
Let's get the Bear Down Gym then.
All right. Plus, it sounds fun, right?
Yeah.
Booking team meeting. 636. For basic design, all right. So, okay, 52 is not a lot, so let's just keep it.
I think that's
for
fine.
Later. Yeah. Locker room incidents. This is always fun. All right. So we've got Jazz training up Brooke Havoc. All right. Great. Charlie Haas, Mariachi Loco, and Jody himself. Oh, okay. Danny Limelight has a storyline idea. I think he's still in the Chavo storyline, so maybe we continue that feud for a little longer.
Yeah. I'm curious to see what this idea is.
Yeah.
Because I remember Evil East gave us a pretty rough one.
Yeah. Simon Gotch got into a heated argument with a fan outside of the arena and had to be restrained before he made things physical.
Send him to rehab. I've seen enough.
Yeah. Firing on the first offense does seem weird, but we're going to...
Yeah, I agree.
I'm cool with the fine, considering Simon Gotch
What about a stern warning?
Stern warning?
For a first strike.
Yeah, that's fair. Nothing noteworthy resulted from it. It's very realistic. All right. God damn it. All right. Getting hit with water for recent attitude, and there are signs that it could turn into a very bad situation if not handled soon.
Let's go. That's my girl. That's what I'm talking about.
Even Luis Velez has the troublemaker personality and is currently happy.
Yeah.
She's having a great time.
What you gotta do. Slap on the wrist.
I mean, it's one of these two options. I do kind of think it'd be funny to just not care. All right.
I'm glad that this is giving us
no risk of upsetting her.
Experience.
Yeah, no risk of upsetting her. We'll give it a shot. A small positive impact. All right. The Evil East redemption arc starts now.
Great.
She's very happy at this action. All right. I don't want to really do any of this. Team bonding, I guess, is kind of a problem if there's any beef in the locker room, and Evil East has gotten into an argument, I think, a couple times now with people, so we'll not do that. So we'll just go without addressing anything. We'll be a silent promoter. So very much a hands-off approach. I think Simon Gotch is upset that he got fined for attacking a fan, and Evil East got just a slap on the wrist for having a bad attitude. You think he's upset about that?
I don't think he should. That wouldn't make sense. We didn't even find him. We gave him a stern warning. He's chilling.
Oh, that's true. That's true. All right. Absent workers. All right. So no Angelico, no Justin Borden. And Angelico's going to have a big Fuerza Unleashed 4 debut. All right.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to take a picture of these results right now so I can just have them. Okay.
Yeah. With that, we also have this one too. So.
Nah, I don't need that.
Yeah. The pilot doesn't count. All right. So, let's go. Let's book the sucker. All right. So this is the Danny line. That's very risky. Ooh.
Danny, I don't know.
Yeah. Maybe next time, brother. Yes. Likely to succeed. Storyline idea. What do we have for storylines right now? All right. Both of these are doing pretty well, which I appreciate. That's cool. You want to deploy the creative idea anyway on one of these?
What's the...
So it'll basically just act as a boost. There's no real downside other than we won't have the boost for another storyline if we start it.
Sure, let's use it for this one.
All right. So we'll do that.
Great.
All right. So I don't really have a whole lot of ideas for booking on this one. So let's go.
Let's take a look at our workers and see what the deal is.
Yeah. All right. Actually, I think it's better to look at booking analysis. So that gives us a better overall look. So I think we should make a big chance to get any stars or major stars. So Chavo, Danny Limelight, Jazz is off screen. Ricky Reyes, who else we got? And Willie Mack. Although, yeah, you can kind of see the age thing now, right? When you're going through.
Yeah. Let's give Marty a win. And I want Hijo del Medico Asesino to win again.
All right.
So why don't we do? Let's do Hijo Domenico Asesino. Let's do that lucha match that we were talking about last time. That Hijo versus Hijo.
Oh, nice.
You left. Oh, okay.
All right. Then I want to just double check their skills. Technical aerial. Okay, so they're good for like a lucha shit. Save 12 minutes. And you want Medico?
I want Medico Asesino to win.
Go over. All right.
Yeah, you know what I'll do? Look, yeah, we're just gonna trade dance partners for 2 of these.
Do that.
And then our other match that we're gonna do is just flipping the other 2 participants. I want to do Marty versus Mariachi Loco, and we'll have Marty get the win.
Okay. Do we want to do anything specific with this match? I think having it depends on where.
Do you want to do a high spots?
Yeah. Saves this can be exciting. Okay, so let's not have this as like the opener. We'll move stuff around.
Yeah.
Okay. And because it's a more taxing match, we'll drop it down to 10 minutes.
Sounds good.
Segment. All right. Go here.
And then I want Marty and Mariachi.
All right. And all Mariachi Loco.
And I want Marty to win this.
Yeah, 13 auto name, and because it's Marty, I think this would be a good like wild brawl or car crash. Let's do.
Can Mariachi pull off one of these?
I'm not sure actually. We do need one on the show.
Yeah.
Okay, his hardcore is not great. His brawling is also not great.
Right, maybe we can mix it up and put someone else in that spot.
Let's see.
Culture Clash is Havoc and Mac, right?
Yeah. Right, who's our best brawler? I mean, I don't want to do Willie Marty right now, just because I feel like that's a match that we can kind of milk.
I was thinking, why don't we do Culture Clash versus Vinny and Jody himself?
And
have that be our Havoc match or Mayhem match.
All right,
and we can debut that tag team as well.
All right, we'll do that. Yeah, we'll leave it as it is right now. Segment. Before we do that, let's do teams. Add a new team. All right, go with.
And this is good because like Vinny and Jody will be like a dark reflection of Willie and Brooke because it's also kind of like a veteran and younger person.
Yeah, it's Union.
Wait, fill in finisher. I want to see what kind of finisher the game gives them.
What? It's because
okay.
they aren't.
They have to have already had finisher.
Yeah. All right. The inner circle. That's kind of fine. Payback. Double shot. What about
Isabel, what would you call your mafia family? I just got our headphones in. Never mind.
What about like it should be like it's a West Coast. Oh yeah, all right. Yeah. There we go.
It's a West Coast Mafia. They will be called the West Coast Mafia. I love it. Perfect.
Yeah. Does that not? Yeah. I was like, let's find a good name for that. I'm like, oh, that is a pretty good. Yeah. All right. Team. It's true. And then like we can turn later on. We'll turn one of these guys heel. Or one of these guys' face, rather, and that can be that'll be a cool feud too.
Yeah.
Boom. That does remind me. I wanted to get to a little Cholo B-boy here, and I wanted to make him the manager of his tag team partners. So Little Cholo and Ricky Reyes. Save. I hope he has. Yeah, he has decent. He has good all this stuff, so that should make him for a decent enough manager. All right. So we have that. Check. We're gonna add that tag match, 2v2. So it's gonna be Havoc and Willie Mac.
We should probably give Simon Gotch a win.
I'll be honest with you. I'm not particularly bothered to keep Simon Gotch happy. I don't know if he fits super well in our. I'm kind of like, let's put a couple people over Simon Gotch and then move on from him is kind of where my head's at.
Trey Lamar over Simon Gotch.
Yeah, that works. Himself. Save that. That. Give them 12 minutes. I don't know why 12 minutes is like my auto for like a match. I just think like
I think that's
15 minutes is
a lot of matches are. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna do Mayhem for this one.
Yeah. Mayhem. Yeah. And then what else I was gonna do? Advanced storyline.
And then let's for the winner of this, let's have it beat Culture Clash.
All right. Let's have.
Unless you want to have it as.
I think we do because they lost the last one, right? So let's have Willie win this one.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And then maybe on the next one, Willie loses, and that's like their low moment, and then Brooke gets the win on that. And then loser. So who do we want to eat the pin? Do we want to keep Vinny strong or do we want to keep Jody strong?
Let's let's keep Jody strong because that's the future of our company, and we'll have Jody will be the one who pins Willie next week.
All right, yeah. Boom. Let's give this 13. It's a lucky number. Segment.
All right.
Right here.
And then we're going to put Trey Lamar over Simon Gotch.
Save.
We could also do.
Let's make this
Do you want to start something with Nicole Savoy and Evilise as a little storyline?
Yeah, sure. We can do that.
We probably need to start making more storylines, right?
I mean, right now, with like one show a month, it's not like we're doing TV, you know?
Right. I'm not saying we need to churn them out, but we probably should get like one or two more.
Yeah. We'll do that. Sorry. It makes me happy for some reason. I don't even have a strong dislike for Simon Gotch in real life. It's just like.
No, he's just being annoying to us in the game. Sometimes, brother, you got to eat a pen.
Yeah. You
got to learn. Once you learn to like it, maybe we'll start giving you some wins, right?
Yeah. All right. So, we don't have Chavo on this match or on this card yet.
I wonder how much fatigue are we generating with our current schedule? Like not at all, or
pretty much not at all. Yeah.
Okay. I just want to
make sure fatigue mostly probably comes out more so from guys working a lot of different places. That's why, like, when somebody has like low body health, they're always like, I'll only do events, which is usually like once a month. Yeah.
Okay. Should we get Chavo in here then?
Yeah, let's throw that in there.
Should we introduce a championship soon?
I don't know why, but like my headspace says either the 5th or 10th show.
That sounds fun.
Something about cool because I'm cool with having Chavo sort of being our unofficial champion for a while, and then maybe after he gets toppled, then we start talking about having a belt in the books. You know what I mean?
So how do you want to do this?
So what if we do? All right, let's take a look at our faces. Right, who isn't booked? She's booked. Who is booked? Trey's booked. Evilise isn't booked.
Mariachi's not booked right now.
Yeah. No, yes, he is.
We could do Chavo versus Mariachi. Oh, wait, what? Where's he wrestling?
Right. Yeah, he's facing.
Oh, that's right, but we didn't make. Yeah, that's right. And we were gonna. That one's optional, right? Because we didn't end up making that one.
Yeah, I'd like to have Marty on the show.
I would also like to have Marty on the show, but
we could do Marty versus Limelight, and then we bring in somebody for Chavo.
Yeah, I mean, or we could. I mean, because do you want to put Chavo in the main event? Because we don't have to put Chavo in the main event. We've had him in the main event twice already.
That's true.
You know, we could kind of shake things up a little bit. We could have like Chavo get a squash win over Mariachi early in the show.
Yeah, I think right now he is our only. All right, let's look at.
The only thing is, I don't want Limelight to eat 2 losses right now.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
And I also want Marty to win. So we could do Hammer versus Limelight, or we could make something. Yeah,
I mean, we have a pretty good amount of time to fill up if you want. So we'll do Eric Hammer, not just Hammer. Okay. Limelight. We'll make this one 10 minutes. Add Roji node. We'll figure out which one to give the storyline or the storytelling thing to.
Yeah, later.
Afterwards. Segment. You wanted to do Evilise and. Do you want to have a match now or maybe just like an angle?
Maybe just an angle.
All right, we'll do that.
And maybe we could work that in somewhere. Like maybe we do Evilise and Nicole Savoy have like an angle, and then we do Marty versus Evilise, and then could we do like an interference finish or something? Or we don't have to jump to an interference right now.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think just having a segment here or promo would be good.
You got Marty instead of Nicole Savoy.
Oh, yeah. Storyline. All right, we'll do that. And we'll do like, what if it's just Nicole or what? I don't know what her promo is, but what if it's just her calling out Evilise?
Oh, and like calling it out? Yeah, that could be good.
Yeah. Promo. I think I can put Evilise as like the promo subject or something. Off screen.
Is that a thing?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Road agent notes. Advanced storyline. I want to look at Nicole's skills here.
Pretty decent.
All right, yeah. I don't think we have to like script her. It should be all right. Quick segment. Oh.
Savoy calls out Evilise.
Yeah. Boom. I think we'll do that. Not quite as the opener. We'll open with a match of some kind. Not sure what. All right, let's take a look here. So we do need to get. Oh no, Evilise is not on the show proper. If Evilise goes over B-Boy in a quick match.
B-Boy or Charlie Haas?
B-Boy. I think she already beat Charlie Haas.
Let me see.
I mean, we can do show history here.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah, Charlie Haas is another one where like it made sense, but he does fill very much the same slot as Chavo, so I think maybe eventually sliding him out would not be a horrible deal. Although he is the trainer right now, so 50 and one, half dozen the other. All right, 6 and one, half the dozen the other. That's how the actual.
So we don't have Chavo on the show right now, right?
No.
Okay, I'll figure that out.
And we're already paying him for the month, so it's kind of a waste not to have him.
No, we'll put him on the show. Like we'll get the rest of the pieces together, then we'll figure out how to give him a good spot.
All right. So, all right. Oh, we were just talking about doing. Oh yeah, Evilise versus B-Boy. It's not going to be an awesome match. So let's save that. Auto name. Do 6 agents. 6. Keep it real short.
Yes.
And then maybe
any kind of.
I think Wild Brawl is supposed to like kind of protect people a little bit.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. No, not a Wild Brawl. Yeah, we'll keep it Wild Brawl. Be fun.
Right.
And then we won't have the storyline advance with this because it hasn't started yet. Yeah, maybe that's our opener. And then we have
I think that's a good opener.
Yeah.
Do we have a storytelling match right now?
No, not yet.
Oh, and we made Culture Clash versus West Coast Mafia. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do a Culture Clash promo as well because we want to advance their storyline, right?
Yeah.
Or I mean, is them having them in a match?
It will advance automatically. Yeah. It should.
Well, then don't worry about it.
Yeah.
If we want to put the promo in, that could be fine. But it's up to you then.
It's kind of funny with the 90-10 split on, or the 80-20 split on promos. Apparently, as long as we have a promo, it's it's fine. Let's see who's available for local work. What we got here? Anybody worth bringing in?
King.
Martinson, usually babyface, usually heel. Very limited for local options here for baby faces, I've noticed.
Yeah, well, we've been plucking the pot a little bit because we signed 2 of them.
Yeah. Did we try to get?
We do Cinta de Oro? We've had him before.
Did we?
Yeah, we had him on our first show.
Oh yeah, he beat Zilla. Yeah. Let's bring him in.
Let's negotiate.
Yeah, 130 is not terrible. We'll lowball him a little bit. Okay, so he just wants exactly 130. That's fair. All right. Yeah, it's last man. Boom boom.
All right. Big Chavo going over Big Sin Cara.
Yeah.
I like running this Lucha show. It's fun.
Yeah.
Lucha's fun.
We'll give them
guys in masks.
Read your notes. It's over.
And then we'll advance the
storytelling. I do want to alter that storyline since I think we're going to move Danny Limelight out of it. So we'll add that in.
We are?
Well, I mean, unless we want Danny Limelight to like come back and be the guy.
I think that was our plan. I mean, at least
I was thinking Evilise was going to be that. But generally, I just change it to whoever his opponent is for the night. That's what I've been doing. So
okay.
If we do we want Danny to be the guy?
I want Danny to be the guy to get the first big win over Chavo. And like Evilise could be like our long-term champion. But I think telling this little mini story could be fun. Also, we do have Angelico, so there's a part of me that wants to, kind of section them off to do their thing.
Oh yeah. All right.
Is Matt Cross in the area for us?
I haven't seen him pop up. I'll look him up in a second.
Okay.
We'll add him. No, add worker. And we'll add him as like a major role, just to have that segment. And we'll move that up.
17-minute match. Are we sure about that?
I put it 15. It's in the entrances. It's a storytelling match too, so
let's knock it down to 13 minutes.
All right.
How long are they supposed to be? How long is the storytelling match supposed to be?
Well, it's not so much that a storytelling match has like a certain length it needs to be. I think it's just less demanding.
I'm just, these are 2 kind of older guys. I'm just a little nervous about.
Yeah, the workers will keep the match fairly simple and safe, so as not to overshadow the story being told. It's a good way without taxing the workers. I think this is just a good match to have for like a.
Okay. That's fine. We'll keep it
for like guys with good psychology stats. Yeah. All right. Got that. Do we want to move anything around?
Let's see. I'm just not sure about our placement of some of our gimmick matches because I know that those have like kind of different impacts on how they affect the crowd.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
So the high spots match. So let's have that. Okay.
Is that for a crowd that's already warmed up?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think just as long as they're not like, I think as long as they're not like first, I think it'll be fine.
Right.
I know in the Curb Stomp City thing, he always just does technical masterclass for the first match, and then that always kind of warms up the crowd enough.
All right.
But we don't have the requirement to have a tactical masterclass, so we don't really need to worry about it.
All right.
I'm
kind of cool with everything, honestly.
This works. All right. Just double check booking analysis. Yeah, the only thing I'm a little question about is leaving Ricky off the show, but it's not a huge deal.
Yeah, we're running low on baby faces.
Yeah. So all right.
Wait, hold on. You know what? We could swap out Eric Hammer for Ricky Reyes if you want. Might be a better match.
It would be, but I think Ricky's one of our more competent heels. I don't really want to have him.
You don't want to have him get beat right now? Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah. All right, let's do this. Shabam. All right. B-Boy was off his game.
Damn, B-Boy.
Not super surprising. Still a pretty good score for what it is. You know?
Yeah.
Evilise was a pretty good score, 47. Crowd was relatively into it compared to what we've been getting. What's the dirt sheet? Oh, okay, so here's where it breaks down all the bonuses and stuff.
Okay.
Going on for high morale, great gimmick, bonus. Penalized for physical condition. That's interesting. I haven't really seen.
Girl, get on that assault bike. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah. Maybe we can. She's happy right now. Maybe we can ask her to get into better shape. I don't know. Which seems a little weirder of a conversation when it's about a woman for some reason. All right, next segment. All right. In a poor 5-minute angle, he's off scoring. Bitch gimmick. It's kind of initial rating of awful. It's not great. It did get the crowd hotter though, so there's that at least.
Okay, that's all that matters. Get that heat, brother.
Then with a symbiote DDT wow, Eric Hammer outperforming Danny Limelight.
He was really off his game. What happened?
Yeah, it's a little. Let's see. Let's look at the inconsistency. Interesting.
He just had a bad night, man.
Yeah,
that's okay. That's okay. I still have a lot of faith in him.
Yeah, segment 38. Oof. All right, you got all right. So that's good.
I think we're gonna have to repackage B-Boy and Nicole Savoy because they both have terrible gimmicks.
Yeah, inconsistency and low morale. That's fair. Poor psychology from
Trey Lamar carrying Simon Gotch.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Next segment. All right. Here we go.
The chaos of the match held hide how badly Brooke Havoc was performing.
Oh. I mean, she's only 2 behind Jody and Vinny, so you know it's not bad for.
Okay.
What is she, 25 or something? So it's great actress. Segment storyline idea was a success. Vinny and Jody have great chemistry. That's good. Got the crowd buzzing. Any sort of deep dirt sheep stuff. Willie Mack got a bonus for being an amazing face. You're goddamn right he did. Yeah. So does Jody have a bad game? Oh, yeah, that's right. I did that on accident. All right.
What did we do on accident?
Keep Jody's bad gimmick. All right. Marty Martinez is really off his game. Saying. Nice match.
Physical condition. Marty, come on.
Inconsistency. Yeah.
It's all right. Look, you can't always. We've had 2 good shows. You can't always have a perfect show, guys. I was relying on you. What are you doing?
Yeah, we got here. Got a couple bonuses. Yeah, so the only drawback was Elliot Park apparently has an inconsistency. Damn. All right, and then our main event. I think this is our highest score here.
Yeah.
Chavo's getting better at his gimmick. This is great. Yeah, he outperformed Citra de Oro by about 12 points, so that's good.
Yeah.
Fucking Booker's got to carry this fucking company. You guys can have the main event when you earn the main event.
It could be worse. This is not our best show, but it wasn't so bad either.
Yeah. Let's give Brooke and Jody some encouragement. Just kind of try to
Sounds good.
Yeah. Scene please. Financial report. Ticket sales. All right, we made about $500.
Bring in $500.
I think we made like 200 on the last one, so we are getting a little bit. It's coming up.
We got to start spending some more money, man.
Yeah,
we gotta. I want to take a loss on some of these shows because I want to start we've got 50K right now.
That's true.
We can burn some of that money because we're trying to invest.
Now,
maybe we have to start looking a little higher when it comes to the
production.
Maybe we should start signing some more expensive people.
Oh, that too. The biggest one. All right, we're done here. Do we want to do any of that stuff now, or do we want to wait until the next thrilling episode?
We'll do that next time. So our 2 priority items next time are repackage B-Boy and Nicole Savoy. Oh, and
Yeah.
Jody something. Jody
Okay.
himself. Sorry, I'm thinking of that other guy.
Yeah. Okay. This can
Jake
be like
something.
this can be like your responsible podcast, just taking notes of what we want to do for the next episode.
Yes. Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm writing this down now. Okay.
And also, just like as the week goes on, just like throw out anybody that you want to shortlist. That way, we can just kind of pop.
Action items for Fuerza. Here's what we're going to be doing, folks. Next time, we are going to repackage,
Hey.
if I can spell, B-Boy, Nicole Savoy, and Jody. We are going to hire more popular workers.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, those are the two things.
Excellent. All right.
As we
I think
start burning
that's
some of this money and bring big people in, we may be able to fill up these arenas a little bit better.
yeah. Let's start flashing a little bit more cash, and with that, it brings an end to this episode of what are we gonna call it? Double Action Hour Fuerza Unleashed. I guess that'll be the name, perhaps.
I think we're Double Action Hour presents Fuerza Unleashed.
There you go. Outro.
Bye.
No.